Sai Ram. In many of his discourses, Swami gives us the example of the ants. For instance, during a discourse in the summer course in May 1977, or during the discourse on the 29th of April 1990 in Bombay, today called Mumbai, Swami says, have you observed these ants? When any one of them, while they are foraging for food, finds a piece of sugar, a lump of sugar, that ant does not stop at the sugar and start filling its belly selfishly. Instead, it goes and calls all the other ants. It tells every ant that here there is sweetness, I have found sugar. Come, come, come. Fill yourselves and saturate yourselves with this sweetness. They all enjoy it unitedly together and take it back home as well. Swami says, be like the ants, be selfless, be service minded. Anything good that you find, anything good that you have, enjoy it unitedly with everyone around, share it with everyone. Now, dear brothers and sisters, when I think of the sweetest and most valuable find of my life, it is Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Should we not share and spread his sweetness to every corner of the globe? And when we do this, it is not as if we are doing it to benefit Swami. Swami has nothing to gain or lose. We are the ones. For when we share his glory, when we sing his glory, we are indulging in Kirtana. Kirtana is loosely translated as singing the glories. It is one of the 9 forms of worship of the Lord. We benefit from that worship. And the others who are there benefit from Shravana, another one of the 9 paths of devotion to God, which means listening. And as one is singing the glory, the other is listening to the glory, we indulge in the 3rd form of worship as well, which is Smarana. Smarana means thinking of the God. That is why we should do this. We should share the sweetness of the Lord with everyone around. Do not hesitate. We do not hesitate in sharing so many things which are entertaining, which are inflaming the mind, which are irritating possibly, which are political, which are social, which are scientific. Why not share about the greatest and sweetest thing in the universe? It is for our greatest benefit. And also, Swami is very pleased when somebody does that. How do I know this? From personal experience. Dear brothers and sisters, I do not know about anything else, but let me assure you, when we spend our lives in sharing the glory and story of the Lord, the peace and contentment that we enjoy is immense. We will not be ready to trade that peace and contentment for anything in the universe. I know because of this personal experience, and I also know because of the amazing story of Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba and the great singer and devotee Hari Om Sharan. Though Hari Om Sharan ji passed away in December 2007, he continues to live in the homes and hearts of millions of people around the world through his devotional singing. Yes, this gentleman, this devotee of the Lord, born in 1932, turned into a professional singer in 1973 only. But in those 40 years before he turned professional, he has done so much of sadhana, singing the glories of the Lord, composing poems for the Lord, and offering his heart to the Lord. Even after he became professional, he shunned away from singing movie songs and earning quick bucks. He stuck to only devotional singing, and he sang songs on the glory of Lord Rama, Lord Hanuman, Devi, Lord Shiva, Shirdi Sai Baba, so many songs. However, He did not sing any songs on Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba, but he was evoking devotion in the hearts of people, right? Unknown to him, Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba had blessed him immensely and had entered his life. That was the amazing story that was revealed to me by Brother Sunam Gyamtso, a very super senior of mine in the Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning. He had the privilege of being Swami's student and heading the bhajan group in the 1980s. And this is one lovely story that will thrill our heart and inspire us to share the glory of the Lord more and more. In the year 1985, Swami blessed the students with the grand and great opportunity to sing for him during the birthday celebrations, the 60th birthday celebrations, celebrating the 60th year of Advent of the avatar of the age, Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. As Swami would sit on the jhoola, there would be many people vying for an opportunity to sing for him, and Swami granted that privilege to the students. But you know, the beautiful thing that we get to witness when Swami initiates a program, it is just like how God made creation. You see, God created the universe, but He comes and enjoys the universe. He sets the rules for the universe. He does everything, but acts like He does nothing, like He is just the witness. On the other hand, we do nothing. We are just the witnesses to God's glory, but we think we are doing everything. The same thing happens during the programs as well. Every day and every moment, Swami is involved in this program, which is being prepared to be offered to him only as a birthday gift. So every day, Swami would ask Brother Sonam, who was in a way the head of the bhajan group, who was a very good composer. He has composed many bhajans. In fact, he has had many beautiful experiences, including the one on how we should deal with people when they criticize Swami. It's a very poignant lesson, and that is presented to you in this link above in case you missed that video. Coming back to this story, Swami would every day ask Brother Sonam, what is the new song that you have composed? What is the new song that has been prepared, which will be part of this program? So it was very, very challenging. You know, it was not as if the program is for about 45 minutes and you prepare 8 songs which will fill those 45 minutes. No. You would be preparing many songs, 20, 25 songs, from which the final 8 would be selected. But Swami would every day keep asking, what's the new song? What's the new song? Soon Brother Sonam ran out of all the songs that he had composed and ran out of ideas. He didn't know what to do. He approached an elderly devotee, Mrs. Ratanlal. Now, Ratanlal auntie, who has served Swami for so many decades, she was one of those blessed beings who got the opportunity to cook for Swami. She almost mothered Swami, and especially during the final few years, what I got to hear is Swami would not eat the food cooked by anybody else other than Ratanlal auntie, Ratanlal amma. Swami would address her as also Ratanlal amma once in a while. So Ratanlal auntie came as a savior to Brother Sonam Gyamtso. She told him, look, I have one old book at home. It is in Hindi. There are so many nice poems in that. Why don't you take that and maybe you can adapt one of those poems. Maybe if you like a poem, you can see. He thought it was a good idea, and he went to her room and picked up that book. It was a very old, dilapidated book with yellowing pages, but the content in it was supreme. It was wonderful. In fact, Brother Sonam liked one of those poems which went as follows. It said, नाम की ज्योत जलाई मन में जीवन सफल बनाया, विषयों में जिनका मन भाया, झूठा जन्म गवाया. It means those that sing the name of the Lord, those who take refuge in the name of the Lord, their lives automatically become successful. On the other hand, those who go behind the world, the allure and attractions of the world, they waste their lives become a total waste. And the song went on in this spirit. The wordings were so poetic, so beautiful, so touching, that Brother Sonam decided that he would put a tune for this poem and make it a song. To make the song as an offering to Swami, he added just 2 lines. Bhajore Paramanam Shri Sai in the beginning of the song, which means chant the name of Sai, the Paramanam, the ultimate, the supreme name of Sai. So now this song became a Sai song. And the next time he got an interview and Swami asked him, do you have any new song? He said, Swami, I have one new song and I would love to show it to you. Swami said, yes, show it. So there was another student, Brother Kumar. So Brother Kumar sang out the song as Brother Sonam played it on the keyboard, and Swami listened to it intently. He seemed to be enjoying it, and Brother Sonam became very, very, very happy. He was so happy that Swami is happy. Param Naam Shri Sai Bhajore Param Naam Shri Sai. But even as he completed that song, even as that rendition was complete, Swami looks at Brother Sonam and asks him, hey, just because you add 2 lines in the beginning, it becomes your new composition? Whoa, can you hide anything from Swami? Can you hide anything from Swami? But the most startling statement came after this. Swami said, I had given this song long ago to Om Sharan and you're taking it as yours. Om Sharan? Who was he referring to? After the interview, when they got back to the hostel, Brother Sonam again took hold of that dilapidated book and he kept turning the pages, and there he found in one corner the name Brahmachari Om Sharan. Before Hari Om Sharan became Hari Om Sharan, possibly before he got married, he was known as Brahmachari Om Sharan. That is the pen name he had adopted. And this was a book of his poems. And this had somehow found its way to the home of Ratanlal Aunty and finally to Sonam. And at a physical level, Swami had no clue about any of this. And yet Swami so casually and straightforward manner said, hey, I had given this to Om Sharan and you're taking it as yours. See, Swami says, what is Ashcharyam for you is Sahajam for me. For us, Swami's miracles are spellbinding. Wow, amazing. Our jaws drop, our eyes open. But they are Sahajam. They are so natural for him. Just like breathing, he does these miracles. We do not say, you know what? I took a breath. No. Like that, Swami doesn't make a big fuss about the miracles because they are natural for the avatar. During the 60th birthday celebrations that year, as Swami sat on the jhoola, the students sang this song also, along with many others that they had prepared. In fact, you can see Brother Sonam standing here in the background after the program got over as Swami blessed all the students. It was so beautiful, it was so fulfilling. Personally, for me, this story is very inspiring because it shows that when we sing the stories and glories of God, we get double benefit. One, the benefit that comes from the joy, peace and contentment and just singing His stories and glories. And two, the special place in God's heart that we achieve because of this. You see, I don't know if Hari Om Sharan knew about Swami also. He definitely didn't sing anything about Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. But Swami had blessed him immensely many decades earlier, even before he turned into a professional. And this is the story of many other singers and musicians as well. Whether it is Shiv Kumar Sharma ji, whether it is Amjad Ali Khan ji, whether it is Kadri Gopal Nath ji, all of these people, so many musicians, MS Subbalakshmi ji, all have been blessed by Swami in their own ways. We will possibly cover those in other videos, in other stories. But for now, I just feel more and more inspired to continue sharing his stories and glories. I want to be like the ant that shares the sweetness of the sugar with all the other ants. Don't you too want to be one such ant? So when you come across anything divine and uplifting, don't hold back, dear brothers and sisters. Share it on, share it on. You never know who will benefit from it. You never know who will get inspired by it. That has been my personal experience, and that has been the story that has been shared in this video today. Dear Swami, may every moment of our life be to spread and share your glory and story. May the love that we have in our hearts towards you keep growing stronger every passing moment. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.